lands and stormy skies, blades are sharpened, banners high. For the Horde we live or die. For the Horde we march as one, on the moon beneath the sun. Strength and honor, battle's cry. For the Horde will never die. Thunder echoes through the field. With our fury we won't shield. Steel and blood are sacred ours. Victory burns within our hearts. For the Horde we march as one, on the moon beneath the sun. Strength and honor, battle's cry. For the Horde will never die. For the Horde we march as one, on the moon beneath the sun. Strength and honor, battle's cry. For the Horde will never die. Through the fire, through the pain, we will fight and rise again. Drums of war, the call we heed. Unleash the wolf, embrace the creed. For the Horde we stand as stone. In the dark we're not alone. Strength and honor, hear our roar. For the Horde forevermore. For the Horde our spirits soar. On my blood we fight once more. With every step the earth will quake. For the Horde the world will shake. Warriors rise from dusk till dawn. Echoes of battles once fought long gone. Join the ranks where legends thrive. In reinforced realms we come alive. Tales of valor spread like fire. Every victory fuels that desire. In a world of magic and might, stand together for what's right. Tales of valor spread like fire. Every victory fuels that desire. In a world of magic and might, stand together for what's right. Answer the call to arms tonight. In the chaos we find our light. Side by side we'll forge our path in this world of Warcraft. Stories of heroes carved in stone. Echoes in lands we've always known. Across the lands and seas we roam. Each adventure feels like home. Opinion shared in vibrant zones. Experiences that we've all grown. Connecting hearts across the land. Together we will make our stand. Answer the call to arms tonight. In the chaos we find our light. Side by side we'll forge our path in this world of Warcraft. Smurfs are creeping, dodging the rank. Got 10 accounts, but who's keeping track? They hit the ladder, they're causing a scene. Dropping noobs harder than a mountain king. Oh, the Warcraft blues. The ladder's on fire. From the king of the hill throne to the smurfing choir. Nassef rising, new blood in the game. A pally rifle still driving us insane. working, no time to troll, but you'll feel his wrath in every control. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, the Warcraft blues. The battles rage on. From peasants and grunts to heroes long gone. So rise back in action, better watch your lane. This Warcraft world is never the same. Heroes rise and heroes fall. From the tavern's call to the main hall. Accolades chant as the Zeds rise high, while Pally rifles still make you cry. Yo! The Nest Fleets, where legends are born, breaking through armies and weathering storms. Smurfs make dodge, but they cannot escape. The Warcraft grind is the ultimate fate. Oh, the Warcraft blues, the community thrives. With every match, the spirit survives. From FFA rants to the Reforged craze, this Warcraft world keeps us amazed. So here's to the players, the fights and the fun, to the strategies crafted and battles won.
What happened? My Winamp just crashed.
Warriors rise from dusk till dawn. Echoes of battles was fought long gone. Join the ranks where legends thrive. In Reforged realms we come alive.
Some dude. The one where Shaggy, Scooby, Beetlejuice, and Luigi all argue over actually who catches the ghost.
Tales of valor spread like fire.
Is there one like that?
That desire. In a world of magic and might, stand together for what's right. Tales of valor spread like fire. Every victory fuels that desire.
In a cartoon?
World of magic and might, stand together for what's right. Answer the call to us tonight. In the chaos we find our lives. Side by side.
Now you're just making things up. I would remember that. Yeah, I'd have been, would have been interesting.
Stories of heroes carved in stone. Echoes in lands we
I like the original Ghostbusters, 1984. Can't get better than that. The new ones they're okay. You know, they're okay. Do I have replays to go over? I probably do. I think I'm going to do some replays. Da-da-da. Well, gentlemen and ladies, whoever's here, whoever's coming in, let me go look at my Discord and check to see who posted some replays recently. Z-Bance versus E8 Orc. That's a good one. And we got Jinvar. Oh, Mefli versus Forks. Alright, we're going to do that. I'm going to download it right now. What's up, Krata? We're going to do some SMF replay review. I did say we're going to do that today. So let's do that. Let's go ahead. 3 items restored. What is this? What? What was that just popped up? You guys didn't see it. Um, that's really weird. Yeah, I'm doing not too bad, buddy. How are you? You good? I think I gotta lower my chair a tad. Nice. All right, let's go to downloads. And let's grab these. I know. Oh, dude. I meant to tell you congratulations because they mentioned in the Discord. Amazing, man. How was the delivery process? How's your wife? How's your girlfriend? Wife? I'm gonna call her wife. You can stop crying, yeah. Brings out emotions in you. What is this thing that with Windows 11 it keeps popping up? She's amazing. After 26 hours, she kept telling me to relax. Nice, man. Good for you. It's the best thing in the world. Now, get ready for no sleep for a long time. A long time. All right. Let's get to yeah. Hope he can sleep while listening to me cry. You know? We're going to go down to Group D and we're going to watch Forks versus Meffley in some SMF action. And the leaderboard, is it updated? I think Rex said he did. He did update some stuff. So it looks like he did. Doomstream's in 4th place. Welcome back, Snack Hazard. How are you, buddy? How's the weather treating you? Mr. Mike's in 9th place. And that means... And then Old Greg, yes. Okay, of course, Old Greg got 2nd place because he won on Friday, which bumps him up, bumps Dune Train up. Myself, Solstice, Gene Coder, top 4, man. Hyperreal 0-4, but he's top 16. You know, 0-5 how you, but top 8. It doesn't matter your record. It helps. It definitely helps winning, but participating and finishing makes a big difference. Doom is in 4th place. He's 4-3. You know, it's a sweater. It's an old sweater, actually. This thing's pretty worn out. I only usually wear it at house. Yeah. Pimp Daddy. All right, let's watch some replays. It's been warm. Yeah, it hasn't been cold. Oh, look, dude. Plus 3 degrees. -4. I forget how cold it is. So I got the 5060 Asus 5060 dual TI, not the triple fan, but the dual fan, and 16 gigabytes. So as long as your PC's cooled, 2 fans should be fine. Listen, the GPUs are big. I had a bunch of gift cards. I'm never gonna get this anything remotely like this. I'm currently rocking an RTX 3050. And I wanted something with 16 gigabytes in case I want anything new that comes out. 16 gigabyte. You can't go less than 16 gigabytes. Your 4080 is triple slot and 5 feet long. Yeah, it's better to have a triple slot, to be honest. So yeah, I will probably install it this weekend. But you know, I got a new job running tankers, 120,000 pounds on icy as well. That's crazy, man. Here I am rocking a 1650 for 5 years. It's because like there's my sister. Everybody say hi, my Nadia on YouTube. It's because like I'm doing more stuff in video editing and just sometimes you get a bottleneck if your GPU is not as good as your CPU or vice versa. This was 638 Canadian, but the majority of it was paid with gift cards. So that's the only reason I got one. And I did a lot of research, and bang for the buck for 16 gigabytes, it was this. It was this. So the other one was the RX 9060 XT 16 gigabytes. No, 638 Canadian. So 459 American. So yeah, about that. For us, it's really expensive because this card, a couple months ago wasn't that price. So, anyways, I got lucky. I got lucky. Everything keeps going up in PC parts around dollars. Well, the next thing that's going to go up is power supplies, and what they said is that they're gonna stop producing some of the 50 series in RTX, which is going to make all the flatline prices to go up. So it's going to happen. Everything's going to go up. They're going to outprice everybody. All the old phones are going to go back to phones from 2020 and before 2019. And the AA companies are buying up all the stuff and stuff. Basically, they're trying to limit what the consumer has, right? Because they're making money off these companies. And for example, X and Grok, Gemini, all these AIs. So many AIs out there. But yeah, what are you gonna do? Let's look at some SMF replays. We're gonna start with Group D, Mefley versus Forks. If I don't get interrupted. Record profits. All right, guys. Here we go. In the bottom left, we have the green Night Elf player. It is Forks. And in the top right, playing human. In the red, it's Mefley. I have not seen Mefley play any games. So this will be the first time. I believe Mefley is a she, coming from Europe. And human player to boot. It's a pretty rocking group, honestly. A lot of good players, 1600 and above. AW set, and obviously Forks plays random. So I don't know about his Night Elf. I feel like his Orc is really good. I mean, he's good all around. He's been up to like almost 1700 random. So you got to be good at decent at all races to get that far. And it's DH. And it's Archmage with early Arcane Tower. 2 farm at the moment. And we got Bronze Mayo Cup number 7 tomorrow. 1,000 MMR give or take with the Flex Cup. If you know anybody would like to play, send it their way. Sign up. Collecting points for the leaderboard, gentlemen. AOW creeping started. Evil draws close. With the evil Illidan skin. And usually on Last Refuge. I find on Last Refuge in general, Concealed Hill, like humans have, like this is a Concealed Hill. Humans have a really easy time creeping some of the camps. We got some footman harass here. DH coming in level 1 already. Hasn't skilled anything. Works. No mana burn. There it is, mana burn in the end. He's taking a lot of damage though. And if you hear any coughing in the back, it's not me. Here comes DH. I almost feel like he was better off at immolation here. Gets to level 2. Because he hasn't really killed too much. But, hey Pew Pew, how's it going? We're just doing some SMF replays. Not too bad, man. I got my new graphics card in. Just showing off the box a bit. I've yet to install it, but how's it going with you? I got a RTX 5060 Ti 16 gigabyte overclocked. Don't think that price was gonna sit there for long, especially after they announced the oh, nice detonation. Price chat. They're gonna stop producing the RTX 5070 line and a lot of 50 series, which means the 5060 is gonna go up in price. It went for 638 Canadian, but with gift cards, almost free. You know what I mean? So that's the good thing. Yeah. If I was going to get a graphics card, it was now, because 4070 costed like $50 less only. Wow. Right now? He's healing the DH over here. Gets to Naga. 10 months ago. Yeah, the prices have gone crazy. Naga's out. Gets the footman. Naga definitely needs boots then in this situation. And Expo's up for Mefli. Arcane's about to finish it. Can he get it? He does have immolation here. And yeah, Arcane directly on the DH now. I think you try to kill as much as you can here and TP out. Just kill them. Hey Phil, what's going on, buddy? So not the best. Not the best. But did get a couple kills, gets the TP, he's gonna go back. Honestly, I think the mix of archers and huntresses is a bit underwhelming. My 4080 3 years ago was like $1,300. That's crazy. Get your motherboard in, Phil. Do it. Do it. Do some Dang, PC just crashed if you said anything to me. That's not even that expensive considering it was 3 years ago. Yeah, what's that go for now? And he's coming back. To be honestly, I think he needs to go all in on this expo. Hey Mike, Raka told me you were casting my series. Thank you. If I will fall asleep anytime soon, have fun and good night in advance. We'll catch up on the VODs. Yeah, it'll be on YouTube. Don't worry. It will be on YouTube. So the expo's up and mining, and the second tower's going to go down. And honestly, with tech underway and keep producing footies. Hey, Big Ticker. If you don't have my YouTube, it's exclamation YouTube. The Sim City's being down to a blacksmith and arcane vault. Methley's pretty fine here. With an extra bit of mana to boot, if the DH comes back, just cast Underwater Elemental. Oh, no, mana burn. It's too late. That's okay. Should be fine behind the Arcane Tower. And the Scout Tower's coming down. So the Expo, big cash advance for the expansion here. Trying to put down the Arcane Vault. And just buying time for the Arcane Sanctums. Second hero, MK. Power building the Arcane Vault. And you just gotta stay behind these towers. It's good pressure by Forks. Methley calls the militia a little bit premature, I think, but he's trying to. Methley's trying to force the TP here, or the staff out, which has been done. Tech is done, and MK is coming. So we're getting Sanctums, or we're going straight tier 3. So this is good for Methley. Rejuve. This again, like. You're gonna go Huntresses and Bears? I know it's a transition, but it's either, to me, it's either all Archers or Huntresses. And sometimes when I see Human do this, I'm just like, I'm just gonna stick with Archers and Glaives, or Huntresses and Glaives, and push it, and then build an AP at the same time. If I'm playing Night Elf, that is. There's a Wisp here. Looks like that's what he wants to do. Oh, yeah, it's exactly what he wants to do. There you go. Okay. Forks with the big brain. Methley holding on here. More bears coming. Going straight after the AP. Done. Sanctum's almost done. Archmage just sets a focus down to DH. With the range ability. Oh, MK's back. Okay, MK's out. It's looking good. And the longer this Expo stays up, the better for Methley. DH with no mana. DH with no items but the staff. There's a bolt. Oh, DH dead? Is the DH dead? One bolt? That's a bolt. Oh, runs. Gets level 2 Rejuve, saves him. Bolt a bear? Yeah, that's exactly. Bolt a bear. Not build a bear, bolt a bear. And don't forget, guys, Bronze Mayo Cup number 7 is on Friday. You should all sign up if you're in and around 1,000 MMR. Don't be shy. Nice wall off here. I like this. And one Sanctum with rifles. Methley really low on the lumber aspect of everything. Not surprising, though, considering the amount of militia that had to be pulled. Level 3 DH with an orb. Yeah, you don't have to fight into the open. You just have to make sure you fight behind the towers. Let Forks do the work here. You're just buying yourself time at the moment. DH out of freaking mana again. There's Volt. Arcane Volt's going to go down. MK being pulled back. Water Torrent doing some work here. MK. He's got a potion. Uses it. Archmage is blocking the MK. Past the TP. Very nice job passing the TP here. No mass repair on the tower. And Forks eventually breaks this. Oh no. The Archmage is stuck. So is the MK. That's unfortunate. So remember, base layouts are super important at your expansion and at your main. And so this is very costly. Not because losing the farm, but because you're wasting time. And you can't get out of your base. So, Forks is now at 57 food to 41. With more bears coming out. Expo's done. 0-0 upgrades. And it was looking very good. And then Persistence from Forks. Just pushed and pushed and pushed. So, lots of priests. Rifles coming out. 48 over 50. Another farm going down, being power built by 2. And then he upgrades 1 and 0. So at this point, I would probably do the lab. That's probably the best thing to do. That's what Mefley's doing. Gonna do the lab. And the other thing is here, facing Night Elf. Like tier 2 Night Elf can, tier 2 human can beat tier 3 Night Elf. But you need lots of war rifles, you need sorks, you need priests. Gets level 2. Archmage hanging back a bit. DH is almost 4 here, so buys it in Volt. Works. I'm gonna get anything else? No heal scroll? Yeah, he buys the heal scroll. And he's got 6 bears. He's gonna push. And this might be GG. Game 1. Game 1, it's okay. Takes down the Arcane Vault. Altar's gonna fall pretty quickly. And in case you're wondering, we're getting flashing on the observer mode, which is recent development. This it went away for a while, but now it's been doing it again. Pulls all the boys. Definitely on the way. Level 4 DH. And where's the mana burn? With mana burn, immolation, evasion. MK level 2 buys a greater invul there. Elf with no TP, living on the edge. Yeah, but it's mostly casters at this point. Saps out a bear. Water Torrent goes down, and it's GG. Game 1 goes to Forks. Ta-da. Gonna go game 2. Is 2 and 3. Place your bets. Let's go. Since there's 3, I know the outcome of the second one for sure. Dun 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 dun. No, we don't know. What are you talking about? Yeah, it's more like replay review. More than anything else. Well, anyways, here we go. In the bottom right, we have the green Night Elf player. It is Forks. Randoming it to Night Elf again. Talk about some bad luck, good luck. It's a tough go. And in the top left, as the red human, it's Mefley with a banging 300 plus APM to start. What the heck? What the heck? I know Forks best is Orc, but I don't know what order his races are. I would say Forks is it's Orc, Undead, Human, Night Elf. He'll correct me on that one, but that's what I think. As I think I've played all his races against him. But his Orc is very good. Yeah, his Orc is very good. But he usually plays random. DH Archmage, pretty standard. I like the early Arcane by Mefley here. Just in case. You don't want the DH to dive on you. AOW creeping started. This guy takes a beating here. There you go. DH is out. Archmage is out. And pulled the golem so he can go do. So Mefli can go do the Troll High Priest. And then you do the golem. You get a quick level 2. Get an item. And then from here, you know, Bob's your uncle. You can literally do any camp. Nice creeping. Nice creeping. Boots of Quel'Thalas. Not exactly amazing for the Archmage. But definitely keep it. For now. Be good for the MK later. Farm. Up top. 3 farms. 4 farms. When's the next ATR thing going to happen? Ever since yesterday I've been wanting to try it out. It's going to be Wednesdays. Wednesdays we try to do ATR. If not me, then it would be somebody else hosting it for us. Like Hayu. But yeah, Wednesdays. And normally I announce everything in the Discord, so yeah, we try to make sure there's 2 tournaments a week. Wednesdays and Fridays. Sometimes we have a third one on Thursdays. I don't always do all of them because I have to work the next day. But the way we did is we restructured our tournaments. We can't give prize money out for every tournament. It's impossible. But we restructured it so that at least all the tournaments count towards the leaderboard. And then eventually at the end of the year, people get prizes and stuff like that. So in that sense, you're working towards that. Somebody asked if to do some ATR games, but I got buried in discussion. Yeah, I find a lot of that stuff does. Oh, DH. You have to tag. I find you have to tag people specifically, like Caillou and Doom and you know whoever. The video card I got was a NVIDIA 250 megabyte Duo, literally over 25 years ago, and an AMD 560 megabytes, which I replaced it with 10 years ago. I shit you not, I still use a 560 megabyte AMD now. Hey, if it works. If it works, man. I regret. I think I haven't kept all of my graphics cards from over the years, but I do have my GT 970. I have my 3050 that's in. I have a couple of RX cards that are hanging around. DH is really low. Oh, 7 life TPs. So you never know. Like, you might have to build a computer with some basic parts and give it to somebody. Like, my sister, my friend, my father built their computers and I put my old GPUs in them. Because they're not doing anything crazy. I used my 1070 up until 2 months ago and it worked great still for almost everything except Battlefield. Yeah, Battlefield, exceptional. Trade being built here. The last card before the 470 I got was the GTX 970. Still have it. Yeah. I think I have the GT 9 something and the GT 790 as the title question because of Doom talking about ooze. No, unrelated. When was he talking about ooze? I've always wanted a 1070. You could probably find one cheap. This is good harassed by Mefli, by the way. Really good. And Expo's done. Tech's almost done. Very good. He's constantly talking about Ivan Ooze. He's probably spending too much time on TikTok. Mefli's ruthless. Yeah, no, this is really good aggression. Even with the knockout, it doesn't matter. Boots on the Archmage. Or the 1080 Ti. I think I had one of those too, to be honest. DH is so close to dying. One lore going down. Oh, he died. He's dead. He's dead. Oh my god. This is looking like a GG here. Very close. But you never know. It's not over until the fat lady sings. Really good pressure. Fork says resilient. Those boots were made for stalking. Yeah. A lot of the juice was used up. Naga's got to run. And Naga looks like she's dead. No, Naga's dead too. And we are ways from the DH coming out. Forks is going to have to buy back a hero. Firebolt, firebolt, firebolt. Now everybody wants to know what kind of graphics card Slade has. And Mefley coming in and just doing God's work here by harassing Wisps. Destroying them. Equipment coming in to see the expos up. DH got bought back. Really tough here with no mana, no life. Oh, some of them got saved. Elor being built over here. And there's a couple in the back. So honestly, he's okay for lumber. Naga comes back instantly. And there's a tree of life. So the other thing is Mefley hasn't rallied all the equipment back because of the constant harass. What you can do here is get backpack and have one of the footmen bring a scroll for you. It's not done too often, but you can. Oh yeah, this is such a night elf thing. Going straight after the entanglement. And you can't use your mana immolation. You need to save it so you can heal. But if he does get some bears out for heal, there's detonation. It's going to be worthwhile. Does he have abolish? Yeah. MK's out. Saves the archer. I mean, Forks is doing a good job of staying in this game. Can definitely get the water elemental. Yes. No. Forks gets it. Still the harass. And where is the shop? Do we have a shop? We don't. We do not have a shop. It's going to be tough with no heal at the moment. Bolt. Daytime's killing it. Oh yeah, daytime seems like forever. DH dies again. GG. GG. I think the games were not labeled in order properly. So, because they went to a 3-game series. We'll watch the third game anyways. I just realized elves are vampires. Why do you say that? And Slady, we need to know what kind of graphics card do you have? Oh, here it is, guys. Where's Phil? They thrive in the night, yeah. But these ones can come out in the day. So, gift cards for the win. I wouldn't have done it. I wouldn't have been able to done it otherwise. So, you know. Let's go check quick. Is that done? And the details. Let's upload a thumbnail of some sort and pictures. That's done. My fave Ghostbusters from old ones or new ones. You pick which one's the best. Every other stream watching Hitman replays these days. I do like the new ones. They're not bad, the new ones, but 1984 is the best. Okay, so we're gonna watch the last game here, which I think this would be game 2. It's just not in order, so. And watch some Hitman replays after and whatnot. I'll check to see if there's any other interesting. Okay. Did Forks get Night Elf 3 games in a row? Because he usually plays random. You're a Flow TV enjoyer now. I'm so glad, Doom, that I can influence everybody to do Flow TV. There's so much to learn watching Flow TV. But he got Night Elf 3 games in a row. That's interesting. Flow TV is awesome. I wish now that all games, like RTS games, had Flow TV. Imagine. Would make the scouring stuff very easy. Ladder's just a side thing now. Flow TV is the main. I'm telling you. I started a trend.
Your building is complete. Your building is complete.
Building is complete. It's gonna be DH Archmage. Nothing changing here.
Your building is complete.
Just like the Path of Exile, the game is secondary. Path of Building, where you calculate stuff, is the main thing. Yeah, Doom, are you still playing Path of Exile 2? I like this by Mephley. The early Arcane. Question is, are we going into Expo first? Are we going to go do this Expo? Are we going to go do the Goblin Merchant? Where are we going? TH is out. I was just going to say, I think this is a good map for immolation. First, like, instead of, like, creeping, running over, and mana burn. With Mephley doing the green first. Yeah, and I feel like this green gets done by the militia when you're off of fighting and creeping elsewhere. Like, you don't need to do that. You could do that with the militia on your own. Alright, into Expo. Immolation. Premature cast Immolation. Not so much. That's good. Might lose one here. No. Nice save.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
Yeah, it's really annoying. But it's really good. As a human, you must harass with the DH. With the footman on the wisp. Oh yeah, it definitely does. Takes a lot of attention to deal with. And he's just delaying. Forks is delaying as much as possible because he wants to get his tech going. And he wants to get his second hero out quick. The problem is he already took half damage. So the other thing he can do, if he really wanted to, is send a wisp into the main. There's too many on gold, by the way. And then jump in with immolation. Like, he can do that now. Go back home and heal. Send one wisp in. Staff in. Kill all the militia. But I don't think he scouted this. Alright. Expo's going to go down in a second. And Mr. Forks. Hunter's Hall. Expanded base. You don't see it like this too much. 20 stream streak on Twitch, man. You made it. You did it. Only 450 points? Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how that works though, because they don't have an option to give more points for longer stream streaks. I think they should. But they don't have that. It's really tough here for the DH to do this without evasion and level 2.
Your building is
Gets a footy too. We're definitely a little low on lumber. And Tree of Life is almost done for Forks. AOW should move to shop sooner, I feel. I think if it was Grinchy, his AOW would be here already. But I would say Forks is not a Night Elf player. He's a random player with a strong orc. So like he doesn't play Night Elf like a typical Night Elf player. It's a lot of footment. Of course, it's a cancel. There's the immolation. Honestly, I think I would have took in this wisp and detonated it. Took me 60 elf games to start moving to just one, so I feel it. Yeah, it's the little nuances, right? Take a while to learn. There's the Naga. Footman going back. Now he's going to try to cancel. Definitely going to try to cancel lures here.
our warriors have engaged the enemy.
Here we go. It's going to force to cancel at least one. There it is. Gets the level 2 and immolation now. Oh, jeez. Works is going to get some. He's going to get some, right? Forces to cancel here. Yeah, we're still running it tomorrow. Rain or shine, gentlemen. We're still running it tomorrow. Because we still need a champion. Now you still need to collect points. There we go. He usually sends up last minute. I think a lot of it has to do with his work schedule. Because he gets in at like 10 o'clock and stuff sometimes. So it depends. Coming in with the DH against the Arcane here. I think the Naga's going to go... No, Naga's not creeping. Naga's coming. Many of us fear commitment. Yeah. It's true. Oh, this is a TP? This is definitely a TP. One footman here, and double lore is done.
Our
With
warriors have
no
engaged
bears really out, just a dryad. I would say for tournaments in general, most people sign up last minute. I find that's always the case. Work's getting some pickoffs here. He's really trying to make a point to this. I don't think running in constantly with your DH at level 2 without anti-magic shield and losing your mana is a good thing. If you're going to commit. Work says ahead in supply here. Gets an archer, Methley. Immolation cast it. Oh, instant look at that. Abolish magic. Takes down the water elemental. Again, this is pretty good poking by Forks, though. Trying to wall off a little bit.
the great outdoors.
2-2 versus 2.
The great outdoors.
Triads coming in. Naga trying to pick off some. Like, Forks is like picking a little bit at a time, a little bit at a time. Yeah, once the towers come up, this might be a different game, but depends how many bears come out with the rejuve. But honestly, when stuff like this happens, I feel like as Night Elf, you just sit back here with a couple of glaives. And you just fire them off. You can even build an AP for defensive purposes. Can do a lot. DH. No staff. Living on the edge. One bear coming, so there's going to be a reju for the DH. And a couple dryads are really low here. Blood mage is out. That's interesting. Blood mage is out. There's the rejuve. Oh, that's a free rifle kill. Again, he's getting these little pickoffs, making such a big difference. It's evasion, immolation. Some weak dryads. Master Bear training coming, so he's tier 3. There's so many peasants on gold here. I don't think Mefley realizes it. Is evasion emo standard in elf matchup? Like in an elf versus elf matchup? I think it's mana burn. It was 6 now. It was 8. Yeah, it was 8 at one point. Oh, an elf versus human? I think it depends what you want to do. Because sometimes they retrain. Sometimes they'll retrain to like mana burn, evasion, or vice versa. But immolation is really good against human, especially for harassing. And sometimes you'll just go mana burn immolation. But against human in this situation, the evasion is pretty good. A lot of the mana is going to get drained quickly. He does have an orb though. Where's the rejuve? Any more bears coming? Like you could build APs here in the back, right here. And eat through the trees. That would be huge. Big time. We got a couple of breakers out, Sorks. I'm telling you, don't underestimate at least one glaive here. It would make such a difference. It's going to go creep. I think an invul. Definitely for the DH. Yeah, there you go. Forks buys one. And needs a couple more bears. They're coming. 2 more are coming. Close of haste. This is a nice little pick off too. 3-2 versus 3-2. Healer wards. Actually, heal wards I find here are really great. Put them in a good spot. Like, you drop one right there. If you stayed, but you have to TP. Nice pressure by Forks. Mefley is TPing to safety. And you obviously go to the nearest town hall, which is the expo. Working on the blacksmith. 0-0 upgrades. And I'm going to say here is probably where you pull your militia. There's a bunch of them stuck in a corner here. Rifle goes down instantly. It's Banish. Banish and Flame Strike. There's the heal ward. Yeah, probably even further in the back. You can even drop it around there, but it's too late. It's dead. Yeah, you can't win this fight without militia, and it's a bit late. Retrain. Yeah. Blizzard. See, here come the militia, but getting away from the heal ward. I think like the blood mage is not a bad idea, but I think it's a bit underwhelming there because there's no stopgap measure to pick off like bears. Forks is going to lose one. And never built the APs here. More bears coming. And all the mana is gone from the DH. That's level 4. Where's the abolish magic on the water elemental? There it is, done. Yeah, immolation is not very useful. So, like, depending on the situation, you might retrain. I'm surprised Forks is not trying to put down a tree behind all this. Trying to get the blacksmith. 1-0 on the rifles. Steals the roar. Roar on the rifles is nice. You can lose a breaker. Picked off DH with the involt. Am I too close or too far? Like a lot of the times I'll look at cast like this, but you guys know I'm always zooming in and out and doing this. But when I play like this. Normally. I try to get in a little bit closer when we're watching replays. Yeah. Just for the action, right? And then if like a big army comes and there's a whole thing, I go like this. And I try to zoom out to see everything. Nice staffing with the bears, yeah, very good job. Because this way I can move the mouse like this. A second staff would be huge. No upgrades from Forks. Oh guys, hold on. I got alarm going off here. And we got 4-4 versus 3-2. And the hero levels for Forks here. Really strong. You have to staff out the DH. There it is, staffed out. Couldn't get rejuved in time. But it doesn't matter. Rejuve the bear. No, loses a bear. Archmage in the corner here, trying to hide. Staffs back in, DH. And both players really going toe-to-toe here. Blow for blow. Definitely calling the militia at the right time. Try to deter Forks a little bit. But the macro is slipping a little bit. And I think here without Blizzard and without more slow, without a little bit of front line, it's tough. Staffs out another bear. Banish on the DH. What do we got back home? Again, all the wisp are there, but they're not doing anything. Like you could bring all those wisp in and detonate. All the mana would be gone. And Forks is going to push back. Going to push back. And the Wisp are being attacked now.
Doom Train 3 just raided with 34 views.
Mr. Doom, thanks for the raid, buddy. Doom is an SMF champion, guys. He's the first of his kind this season. We haven't officially announced it, but it's true. And there's a workshop with getting some mortar teams in the back of this. And does Mefley retrain to Blizzard? Because that's what we want. I think that's what we need. World Champion has entered chat. You know, World Champion title actually brings viewers to your stream. You just got to write that all the time, like Ina does. World Champion, World Champion. And rejuving everything here. That's a lot of bears. No, I'm just joking. You're Doomer. You're Doomer. Work's not getting a tree or an expo behind any of these fights, though. Ivanus. So which one's your favorite Ghostbusters movie? That's the question, guys. You're supposed to answer this. Hey, don't underestimate the power of heal scrolls here. Definitely coming in, trying to creep jack a bit. Here we go. Immolation with the invul. That's a big army. In the right position with Blizzard, it would do it really good. Ghostbusters 2 because of Ivan the Ooze. Well, Ivan the Ooze is not in Ghostbusters. but it is, they do have the Ooze guy. Yeah, just Ooze in Ghostbusters 2. Screw Ivan. Order team's doing work on the Dryads here. Ivan Ooze is taking over my stream, memes and puns. There's the TP. Fork's trying to save everything. Loses one. Okay, he saved quite a bit, actually. Vigo the Carpathian. Like, he's a real bad guy. Like, real bad guy. Much scarier than that Frost bad guy, that ghost in the last Ghostbusters with the kids. You know? Level 5. No Expo here. And 3,800 left on this one. And the mains are going to be out. What is Forks to do? Are you oozing for a bruise? That would be a really good T-shirt, by the way. Original Ghostbuster, because my dad, John DeCure, Senior, production designed the film. Oh, really? You know, that's my favorite movie of all time. I've watched Ghostbusters 1984 1,000 times on VHS. Big fight. Banish. He's trying to siphon the mana off the DH. I'm telling you, I watched it 1,000 times in VHS. That's how I love that movie. Like, it still hits home. It's so good. VHS is how Warcraft 3 came out too? Yeah, well, you know. I'm aging myself here, but my favorite movie. Yeah, we had the Star Wars on VHS too. That was my friend's favorite movie, but I liked the Ghostbusters. And he's got no money here. Tower's going down. Is Forks gonna be able to survive this? Very close to 6. It was the largest indoor setup ever built. I think, didn't I watch a documentary on that not long ago? I feel like I did. On a soundstage. Yeah, well, they don't do analog graphics like that anymore, and those analog graphics look so much better than the CGI stuff. Yeah, the pre-CGI graphics, so good. Banish is the MVP of this game. Mephley was right all along. Screw the MK. But if he gets Superman, does he just win this? All the casters are in the back. The set was stunning. Heck yeah. Banish works on Superman too. Imagine if it didn't. That's a lot of elementals. Gets another one. He's getting closer and closer to 6. If it didn't GG, it would be like a super torn superhero. There we go. Tree's dead. No chance. Selling a bunch of items. And Fork's gonna expand again. Ironically. I don't wonder if he's going to. Even Superman can't save this. Oh, the cracking New York sidewalk. How did they pull that off? GG. DH is dead. Well played by Forks. Well played by Mephley. It was a good series. Like all the marshmallows falling from the sky. So good. I'm just looking through replay folders here. Let's do Z Pants versus E8 Orc, guys. Let's download these ones. Let's download these ones. I honestly don't know the order of them, but because sometimes they don't get labeled, which is fine. Yeah, walking through that sidewalk. All right. This is Group A. Between Reina Cruz and E8 Orc. No spoilers. Spoilers. Game 1. In no particular order. And in the bottom left, we have the Green Night Owl player. It is Reina Cruz. And in the top right, playing under just timing, it is E8 Orc. It's in the game. Does that work, Doom? E8 Orc. It's in the game. Probably get sued for using that for real. Look at these guys. Both trying to spam 400 plus APM like Doom, but they can't. I guess you had good timing there. Doom is more like E8 fart. I don't know. Have you had a lot of farts lately, Doom?
Your building is complete.
Instead of just timing? A lot of protein farts? Whoa. Hey, listen. We're getting Blade with Headhunters coming out, so probably going to be mirror image. It's trying to err on the side of caution. Yeah, you guys are funny. You funny guys. Oh, my apps are going crazy on my phone.
I stand ready.
Archer's out. DH coming. We have 311 people watching on X, guys.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
So if you guys are watching, feel free to say hi. Nobody bites here, except for Doom. If you taste like peanut butter, he will bite you. Hey, it's not where you're supposed to put headphones. Have you guys seen the new Ghostbusters movies, the last two? Not the female reboot one. That was horrible. I was looking at something else. Did you say if you taste like peanut butter, Doom will fight you? I say if you taste like peanut butter, Doom will bite you. Did you guys see the AI videos on TikTok going around? And they interview a person. But sometimes TikTok has some funny stuff, right? You're 36? Well, I post the YouTube stuff on there too, right? Anyways, there's a video or there's clips of AI generated stuff of them interviewing basically a person with Down syndrome. That's what it is. As saying, well, what did they steal from your place? And they said they didn't take any of my stuff, but as long as they don't touch the peanut butter, because I do stuff to the peanut butter. And at the first time I saw it, I was like, I don't want to laugh at this, but I'm like, it's funny, but it's not funny. You know what I mean? Mana burn. Which one's real? He mana burned the wrong one. Because even on the replay here, we can't tell. We'd actually have to switch to just timing. E8 orc. It's the sound our grandfather clocks make. Yeah. Archer melds. Sometimes being detached from reality is a true blessing. Well, I was detached from reality, from social reality for a long time. And then I got Facebook for the first time. And then I deleted that 3 times. And then I got X and I only looked at it for sports. And then I had to use X for one of my graduate classes for administration. So that's why I started using that. And then concussions led me into streaming. So there we go. And now I use social media for that stuff. And random things. And ask a lot of dumb questions. Yes, everybody, say congratulations to Krata. They had a baby boy. Him and his lovely partner, born yesterday, right? Congratulations. The baby boy 6'4", 260 pounds, and 5 minutes old. Well, I was born with a full set of hair, man. So anything's possible.
Your building is complete.
Is this the Hitman thing? Headhunters and Shredder fight? Congrats. Nice. Look at that. Yin and cheesecake. My mom had a heartburn or something? Yeah, she did. She also had a craving for peanut butter. Your image is working. Picking off some headhunters here.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
TH really trying to pick off some more. Blade blocking with the mirror image. Oh, it's a dead headhunter. It's dead. Guy born bigger than me. Hey. Someone's gonna be on the hockey team. Gonna run back into the base. And building bestiary in the back. Going straight to tier 3. So he might be switching into bats. But the thing was, when you go straight tier 3 as orc, you're skipping reinforced defenses. So even this Night Elf army can take out a burrow. Shiny speed scroll through. Pick off the priest. Denied by Arena Cruz. Nice deny. But meanwhile, this expo's up. Double lore going down. Oh, 90 crit. 88 crit from the mirror image.
Your building is complete.
Second bestiary. So we're getting bats. We're getting the Hitman thing.
Your building is complete.
Could definitely benefit from a circlet here. Uses a potion.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
Rainier Cruz is just chasing. Mana burn. Grunt trying to block here. He's blocking, he's getting burned. My eyes, the goggles do nothing. Oh. Alright, so he gets tier 3. So if you're gonna go tier 3, you're gonna get the orb like he just did. And presuming he's going into bat, so. Ooh, Frost Arrow works on the shredder. And the Golem's gonna be the MVP. Try to get that editor, perhaps? Yes, dead. Triad's coming out. Getting abolished magic, but there's no heal for the DH. Takes the Golem down. Blade's got a potion. Mana burn? Oh my god, is that a dead Blade? He's diving. Oh, he kills the Blade Master. And he's got an Expo. And DH lives. And should he not be pushing here? Like, what? Where's he running to? Okay, running to the lab? What's he doing? What's he doing? He's buying another shredder. No, he didn't buy a shredder. Okay, he's building an AP. I understand building the AP. I totally get that. But you're ahead. Go kill the shop. Go kill the altar. And heal your DH? I'm really perplexed by this, by Reina Cruz. Now the Blade's gonna be back. And there's gonna be bats. Everybody, it's Hyper-Real. He's in the house. AOW goes down. Well, APs are done. Loses a Dryad here. Alright, he's gonna get level 4 and picks up a Unholy Aura. Unholy Aura. Okay, go attack. There's no spikes, there's no towers at the main. In the house, Hyper-Real. Couple bats, but it doesn't matter. Look at all the APs. He's all ready for this. He's gonna do the lab? No, where's he going? I don't know where he's going. What's happening? He's like checking his own expo. Alright, he's gonna do this side. Red for red. Maybe he doesn't want to take a chance. He doesn't want to take a chance. Let's just get the reds. Let's see item. Helm of Valor. Okay, man. Now we're talking. Some decent items. Decent items here. Oh yeah, it's a really good item for its agility. Yeah. I just don't understand why he stopped pushing. To be honest. So. +8 Blahs too is nice. You want to give the opponent some chance? Maybe. Maybe he was really worried about bats. Just in case. That's a mirror image. Giving some false hope? Yeah. Discourage him for the next few games. There's the TP. Bats coming in. Alright, TP's on top of him. Mana burn, that's the real one. Is the real one.
Let the killing begin.
That DH is tankier than Grotto's baby.
Our warriors have engaged.
And Bat's trying to poke in the main here, but no cigar. You just gotta go in. That's it. Kill some burrows. Lose a bat instantly.
Our sacred
See, Bat's trying to pick off some pieces of the base and the outside of the skirts here.
building is complete.
Well, I guess if you're doing this, gotta buy some baby, some Helm of Valor tomorrow. Exactly, or creep some camps and get it. Yeah, Orb's doing work. Level 5, level 5. Mana burn. And creeps this. Gets level 3, almost level 4. Forgot the tome.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
Look at this archer.
Your building is complete.
Alright, back to attacking the base. Reina Cruz playing with his food.
Being desecrated.
An EA orc here. Just gonna pick off most of the base, or try to at least. Yeah, get the wells is not a bad idea.
Our warriors have engaged.
Blade's working on the DH. Oh, kill the well. What are you doing? Oh my god, the blade's dead. Mana burn. Mana burn.
Your building is complete. Our sacred
Mana burn.
being desecrated.
Oh my goodness. No mana burn. VMless, but back home. Dryad Bears working down the burrows. More bats coming out. Shredder's doing some work. I mean, it is GG. Here comes the blade. Pork lightning. Yeah, well played. Orcus toast. Rainer Cruz playing with his food, you know, at the table.
Your building is complete. Your building is complete.
Yeah, just work on the fortress. Orcs living on a prayer. And we get abolish magic, right? So easy to tell where the GG. All right, that was game 1. Game 2. We food supply are halfway there. Alright guys, game 2. In the top left we have the green I know player. It is Raina Cruz, also known as ZZ Pants. And in the bottom right, playing as the red orc, it is Just Timing, also known as E8 Orc. It's in the game. Never gonna let that down. Never. So what are we getting here? I wonder if he just plays straight up. Like even Hitman is getting fed up of his bats. He's gonna play straight up. Ready to work. Oh, here's some updated information. We received some further updates to the RTX 5070 Ti situation. Asus has provided us with an additional statement. To clarify, our internal communication is related to streamlining some models based on their chipsets due to the current GPU supply constraints. There is currently no plan from NVIDIA to EOL these chipsets. Asus are reiterating that what NVIDIA said earlier today, which is that they continue to ship all GeForce SKUs. Interesting, but however, there are two things at play. One is the official status of GeForce SKUs according to NVIDIA. The other, and the focus of our video, is that the supply and production status of GeForce graphics cards at Asus and other partners. NVIDIA has not officially discontinued any RTX 50 GPUs, but the supply situation the effective status of these GPUs at AIBs, distributors, and retailers can be very different. Asus has been careful to clarify that NVIDIA has not put these SKUs into end of life status, and they have not refuted their original statement to us, which was that Asus cards using these SKUs are end of life. A GPU SKU may not be officially discontinued, but if the supply is reduced to the point of IABs can no longer manufacture them, it may as well be discontinued. So basically they're saying they're discontinued, but they're not discontinued because, you know, we're not going to discontinue them. But if they can't produce them, they're discontinued. Incoming supply of the RTX 5070 Ti and RTX 5060 Ti 16 gigabyte, which is what I got today, is dismal to the point of non-existent. So basically the graphics card I got today is disappearing. And this is expected to continue for many months. Asus claimed their models using these GPUs were end of life. Direct quote. And why would NVIDIA reduce supply for some models? In a market with constrained VRAM supply, they want to prioritize making the most revenue from the GDDR7 chips they are able to source. In this situation, if they were to allocate 16 gigabytes of G7 to SKU, it would make sense for the RTX 5080 is prioritized over the RTX 5070 Ti and RTX 5060 Ti 16 gigs. And that's what they believe is happening. Stuff is drying up really quick on stock. And the good news, if there's any, is that we're being told that most severe supply constraints apply to the RTX 5070 Ti and 5060 Ti 16 gigabytes. So, like I said, that's why one of the reasons why I picked up that that GPU was A, for the price, and B, if it doesn't disappear or there's low supply, the price will go crazy. And if you don't buy a GPU with 16 gigs now, you're never going to get one, and you're not going to be able to play stuff in the future. But most of us are not playing AAA games anyways, but it's good for doing other stuff too. So, last graphics card I ever buy? Maybe. Maybe. I retire on this one. So that was a lot of information. Oof. And Reina Cruz is chasing here. Boots. Yeah, boots it is. Did buy the Ice Troll Priest and the Berserker. And the Berserker's taking a lot of damage here. Mana burn. Bought 2 Ice Troll Priests. Is this normal by a Night Elf player on this map to buy 2 Ice Troll Priests? That's interesting. And Totem, Bestiary, Shadowhunter. So he's playing straight up now. No bats. No bats for you. Oh, this is interesting. He's going to creep the Goblin Merchant here. With Archer, Berserker, Troll Priest, and an AOW. How often do you see this? Shadowhunter's out. Nice job here by Reina Cruz. And level 2, level 1. Red's coming out. Headhunters, Totem, Keeper second. Pretty standard, really. I mean, or orc in general. I kill the AOW if you can. Oh yeah, get rid of it. Night elf scum. Takes it down. And we're getting instant, we're getting walkers. Not a lot of creeping from just timing from E8 Orc. He's kind of running around the map a bit. Oh, he thinks there's an expo. Maybe you would send a wisp there. Sorry, a peon scout if you could spare one. But once you get there, you're going to creep it. Rainer Cruiser's running around also looking for him. Which I'm kind of surprised at. He gets the item. It says, what, ring? Going after the keeper. No mana left on the Shadow Hunter. Entangle on the blade. Headhunter's gonna fall here. So there's a Berserker. I think the DH can kill everything by himself. This is crazy. Just ensnare. Entangle on the Raider. Oh, that was just free Raider. And E8 Orc's gotta back off. And the one thing you Orc players should get doing is doing this. Advanced shop.
We're under attack.
Comes the blade. And the Shadow Hunter. Shadow Hunter Hex on the Blade Master. Sorry, on the DH. And Shadow Hunter backs up. Headhunter's coming. He's gonna lose a grunt here. Yeah, this looks pretty tough. Okay, gets the Dryad. Another grunt goes down. Walker goes into ethereal form. Oh, gets another Dryad. Level 2. Is it going to be snakes or is it going to be heal? Oh, he gets the DH. Oh my goodness. E8 Orc. Micros himself. Oh, and he gets the keeper. Buys back the DH. And only a Night Elf can buy back his hero and instantly push you back. Right? Crazy. Gets level 4. Heals up. And it's going to continue creeping just a tad. Back home. Headhunter, Raider, and Walker. Like, the Headhunters are fine for the extra DPS in the back, but if they're constantly getting picked off by Entangle and stuff, it's kind of fruitless. It also works, though, when you have no income. It's cheap. Dirt cheap, baby. Blade. Double circle it. And he's got some good items. Rainer Cruz creeping. Doing the orange camp here. DH is 4. Claws plus 8. Run the DH. Doesn't need to be. Pass them to the keeper. He passes the mantle. Keeps the gloss. Keeps the orb. And blade plus 8 claws too. Not too shabby. Kodo's coming, right? Is that what we heard? Yeah, Kodo. And no expo by either player. Just fascinating. Level 3-3. Honestly, I think Mirror Image would be good here, but it's Windwalk. Ensnare. Yeah, disenchant, heal wave. He gets the bear. Now he gets level 4. Okay, can he kill the DH? X? Oh, 70 crit dead. Hex the keepers who can stop him out. And E8 Orc's actually doing really well in this game. Heal, heal. There it is. Staffs out the bear at the last second, kills the Kodo. And TP's. E8 Orc comes out on top here. And really, you can't take a chance, right? You gotta go get your items, keep creeping. DH is gonna be back at the tavern. There it is. Robe of the Magi, nice. Nice item. Trying to level the keeper. Kodo coming. Anybody got 2 Kodos? At the moment, that's sufficient. And you want to stay under 50, right? 1 base. Loves of haste. Level 4 Shadow Hunter. Well, not too shabby here. Pulling the red camp. He gets the level 3 keeper. Oh, here comes the blade. Gets the Dryad. Straight after the keeper. Windwalk. Oh, and snare. X dead. And yeah. GG. That's it. It was a good game. All right, we got game 3. All right, game 3, guys. Group A action. In the top left, we have the green Night Elf. It is Reina Cruz. And in the bottom right, playing as the red Orc. Just timing. E8 Orc. Oh, the baby's waking up. I think Paramount killed Star Trek. That's so sad.
Your building is complete. Your building is complete.
Getting Blade. Getting DH.
Your building is complete.
Are we going to get the same build from E8 Orc?
I stand ready.
Evil draws closer.
Your building is complete.
Almost lost the AOW here. Gets it done. Where's the blade? There he is.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
Immolation to creep.
I stand ready.
Our sacred grove is being desecrated.
I
Our
stand
warriors
ready.
have engaged the enemy.
Blade going in, harassing the wisp. DH is by the well, so it should be fine. Does he have dust? He has no dust.
We can't build
Chasing the blade. Blade's gonna go after some wisp here. You can get one. He runs out, so it's not that tight. Need to be a little bit tighter against the tree. And he's running for his life here. Back home, tech, grunts. Pretty standard. Pretty standard, nothing crazy. Tomorrow's bronze, Mayo Cup 7. 1000 MMR-ish. Almost like your Amish.
Our
Comes a blade.
warriors have engaged the enemy.
Trying to get the Hunter's Hall. Oh, he's super close. You gonna let it finish?
Your building is complete.
Lets it finish, trying to repair. Oh, nice. He can't kill it. What a spot to repair. He can't kill it.
Upgrade.
Gets another wisp.
Have engaged the enemy.
Headhunter's coming. And Manabird Keeper coming. Shadowhunter coming. And the DH is pretty tanky here. Chasing him down. Nice body block. Fortunately, the grunt is behind him now. Blade comes back. 80 crit. Sweet scroll. Trying to save that headhunter. Shadowhunter was trying to catch him. The hex. Might still be able to do that. He's so fast with the boots. You ever see Hyper Roll run with his boots on? Carson was playing a game today against the Night Elf, and they built double lore with one in the back and another one, and they built their tree of life here, and then he got it to cancel, but he thought it was a lore.
Your building is complete.
It's like not too often you see them build like that.
Your building is complete.
He invested a windwalk here.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
Raina Cruz, new expo. Tell me you're gonna drop an expo now, like for real, like the last couple of games.
Great outdoors. Your building.
And there it is. Oh, looks like it was there on the mini map. It's not. Go level 2 Shadowhunter. Gets level 3 Blade. Oh, that might be a dead AHH. Nice body block with the illusion.
Great outdoors.
So that's done.
The great outdoors.
E8 orcs back home. He was having a good start, and now he's losing units slowly. Let's see how they contest this camp. Oh, he's gonna get the golem? Yeah, he gets the golem. What was the item? Bring a regen? Tangle. What about the immolation? Pop immolation. There we go. With a bit of thorns. He's just gonna TP. Rainer Cruise. Advantage. 3 love. 2, well, 2-1. So it's gonna be, that's what it looks like. It's funny, this camp on Hammerfall. Every time you mine the trees all the way to here, they start attacking you. What kind of GPU does it take to play World of Warcraft on high graphics? All right, that's done. Same thing on this end here. Gonna pull the red camp. No. Entangle. Yeah, there's no blade here. Mana Stone. And E8 orcs on this side of the map. Scouting with mirror images. Sorry, illusions, looks like. Illusions. $49 food, $49 food. What's the item gonna be here? Fjords. He'd come in handy. We got the level 4 here. Done. And putting down tier 2 expo. The old-fashioned way. My blade took a dive and decided he was going to go after an archer. Not really the best. You're going to get caught. No mana left on the blade.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
Rainer Cruise pops over 50.
Your building is
DH full mana. Immolation. Got the award. Put it there though. Should put it in the back. Bear gets eaten by Kodo. Yo wave. Creeps are fighting too. But they're fighting E8 orc. This is funny. Attacking the blade. DH. Got some juice coming back. Mana burn? No. Versus the TP. Man, these guys just trading back and forth. But Expo's up. For E8 orc. Kodos. Raiders. Walkers. Hey, let's go. Not really any mana on a keeper. No reinforced defenses, so the tower's gonna fall pretty quickly. And it does, going straight after the keeper. Saps him out. Here come the bears. It's pushed back. Both over 50, one's over 60. Keeper needs some mana here. It's a mana time. Still tier 2. Scans, sees nothing. Blade gets in the middle. And Eorc just gets in the middle. Rainer Cruz. DH, he's got a potion. Man, that mouse speed's so fast. Kills Dakota. Yep, it's looking like possibly Rainer Cruz win here. Rejuve him on the fly. Bear falls. Another Kodo falls. Yeah, another Kodo falls. And finishes the expo. Or at least he's trying to get rid of it. 60 food to 42. Who's making who? Kodo Falls, I think I've been there. We've all been there. Kodo Falls, drop my beer, drop my drums. Bear goes down. Bear's blocking her. Can he kill the bear? Yeah, he does. Walker's really tanking here, taking tons of damage. Staffs up, pulls back.
Warriors have engaged the enemy.
I'm waiting for like the punchline, like something magical is gonna happen. But just good pressure by Rainer Cruz. Expo's gonna go down. By the way, Solstice, if you're in a fight like this and you're taking these guys head on, one thing you can do is pull your peons, which he does not have, to use them for Spirit Link and let them use to surround and block in fights. Where's the blade?
The sleeper has awakened.
Can't find the blade. Yeah, it's global. There he is. And Rainer Cruz going after the Voodoo Lounge. He ends up just being an orb carrier. Exactly, yeah. Bear. This is one level 5 Blade Master. Level 5 DH. Oh man, this DH is owning here. And Expo. He says Expo no. Race of noobs. GG. Personally, there, if somebody would ask me if I have an Expo, I just would have said yes. So they feel like the game's like over. They just leave. No. That's what I would have done. All right. Let's check some Flow TV, guys. Oh, you have to put my daughter in the bathroom. But I'll do that first. Just learned that the Kodo Beast is named after a famous Japanese drum called Kodo because of the drums. Is it true? Give me 1 minute. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. All right, let's check. Hitman versus Annoy. I can't pronounce that. How come I can't pronounce that? Enti. Oh. Spring Dang. 6 minutes. 3 minutes. 8 minutes. Let's check this one out. Enti. He's back. Back on ladder. Well, in the bottom left, we have the teal undead. It is Enti. And in the top right, we have Hitman. In the yellow trunks. What I like about this Flow TV is I can actually lay back a little bit in my chair. Relax a little bit. I'm losing my voice again. What the hell's going on? It's all Solstice's fault. True story. I almost shared a room with NT at Raraland 1. What happened? How come that didn't happen? Tell me more. Is what happened at Raraland stays at Raraland like what happens in Vegas? But he kicked him out because he snores at night. Hitman's going past tech. He was going shop first. Man, my nose is itchy. It's Crypt Lord. It is Crypt Lord, gentlemen. I don't know. Did he kick him out? Well, this is going to be Fast Expo. Most likely.
Player's forces are under attack.
Blade Master's going to pop here. Windwalk, right? Yeah. Sal, Clarity, Speed Scroll. Oh, he got sick. And by the way, he's speed scrolling across the map to get to the Crypt Lord fast. I used to do this when I was like 1100 MMR. But it's to get the item and prevent this from happening. So this is smart. Then he's texting it to Wormhole behind us.
Forces are under attack.
Gets the ring +3. Sal's. He's gonna get the creep. Prevent level 2 here is huge. Get a ghoul. Going right after the ziggurat. Oh. Did he get the last hit here? It's hard to tell. Pumping. He's pumping the brakes. Oh, gets level 2. Gets the Talisman of Evasion. There's this sick tourney game on LT. Don't remember who played it, but it was Orc versus Undead. An Orc speed scroller got there in time in the last frame to steal a level 6 creep camp. Oh man, that's huge. Yeah, that's something pretty good. Blade's coming back. I kill the Acolyte, no? Yeah, exactly. 78 crit. Getting blocked by all the beetles. Gets level 2. Doing a really good job of protecting it. Puts the Haunted down. He doesn't have dust. Look, he's hanging on just to get it. Amazing. This Necropolis down, and tier 2 is done. What are we getting? Oh, he steals a freaking ghoul. And the item. Big brain. What a big brain. The Haunted? Yeah, it was canceled.
Player's forces are under attack.
I mean, if it wasn't really bad. Does he get the item? Oh, he also gets the item here. What was it? Slippers? Looks like slippers. Every little piece he can get, he's gonna take. Beetle's going into the main. Level 1 beetles, not the best for this. Level 2 and 3, ain't talking.
Player's forces
Alright.
are under attack.
Gonna continue creeping. Those are lots of ghouls, man. Lots of ghouls. Tech's underway. Blade's coming back. Oh, no, they're gonna creep. This is an illusion. This is like creeping with militia almost. He's still not level 3. Hey man, slowed him down quite a bit. Hey, what's up, McLovin? Yes sir, yes sir. What's the good word?
A player's forces are under attack.
I'm going back to work tomorrow. Did he just eat the creep? Looks like he did. Somebody was asking about that recently, like, should you eat the creeps? I'm like, honestly, when they're low level. Yeah, level 5. When they're low level, it's totally worth it. Because you get the experience and the item, I think, pops out. And all you do is just run it home. And you leave it in your base.
Are under attack.
I feel like it does, but we'll find out. We'll find out. Yeah. I'm pretty sure it does. Yeah. It kind of makes sense, though, to do it sometimes. Because you want to deny certain creeps from your opponent. And then you could do that, like, if you had 3-4 Kodos and you have low-level heroes. Man, eat one, eat one, eat one. Let them digest. And then go like,
Forces are under attack.
creep and harass, and I don't know, it's I mean, you can't always do it, but time to time. Got disenchant. TC's out. I think against undead that's probably the best way to do it. If you eat a creep, does that give vision to creeps? Yeah, but for the creeps, it doesn't matter. They're not going to chase you down, right? You know what I mean? Imagine if they did. Imagine. Give us back our friend. Do it. Do it. Yeah. All right, gents. Tomorrow is Bronze Mayo Cup, and be there or be square. I'm gonna call it a night because I'm pooped. Just a short stream, and we'll see you guys tomorrow for Bronze Mayo Cup. Stay out of trouble. Morning, Carson. Cheers, guys. Cheers.
From dusk till dawn, echoes of battles once fought long gone. Join the ranks where legends thrive, and we forge realms we come alive. Tales of valor spread like fire. Every victory fuels that desire. In a world of magic and might, stand together for what's right. Tales of valor spread like fire. Every victory fuels that desire. In a world of magic and might, stand together for what's right. Answer the call to us tonight. In the chaos we find our light. Side by side we'll forge our path in this world of Warcraft. Stories of heroes carved in stone, echoes in lands we've always known.